So identity shifting is just as the word, the words kind of portray it to be, it's to shift your identity. But for a really long time, I thought my misconception, and this was even during my coaching years that I made this big error, even in coaching clients. I thought it meant being someone else because I am damaged. I'm damaged, therefore I must become someone else. And it could not be further from the truth. Because the truth is, I'm not damaged. It is just that there are misconceptions about who I was meant to be. So the way I, teach our clients about identity shifting is it's a process of homecoming. It's about being who you were meant to be. When you allow yourself to be who you're meant to be, and have what you want, the things that will happen in your life go beyond your wildest dreams that you ever could have imagined. So there is this things, these we have two different types of goals: our heart's true goals and foreign goals. These foreign goals are kind of conditioned uh, within us by society. It tells you you must go to college and want to get a job and want to make this kind of money and have this kind of car and have this kind of house and have this kind of relationship, kids, etc. And especially, I don't know why this is coming to me right now intuitively, but if you are, let's say you're gay and you're growing up in a Christian household, uh, like you're supposed to be straight and you're supposed to go to church and God hates the gays and God, there's this, like they teach you all this shit, right? And then what it does is this wasn't who you were meant to be. So it stuffs your heart into a box, and every single day you feel like you're in prison. You feel like you are in a prison called society. And
Mm.
so you can't truly be who you're meant to be. And so when that happens, we feel miserable, we feel stuck, we feel constrained, we feel like we're not living to our fullest, we don't feel free. Um, so identity shifting is about removing those false layers of conditioning that we hold on to. Because there's subtle ways, like even if we talk about career or business, right? Like, oh, but I'm supposed to do this, right? But I was taught I was supposed to do that. Beliefs are important because they help us function within society and simplify things. But fundamentally, a belief is an assumption that we make to make life easy for us, right? But not all assumptions are true, and they're not true at all times. Every single belief will eventually become a limiting belief. And so when
Mm.
you discard an old belief, you're able to step into a new paradigm, into the next version of yourself. But it's just knowing how long a belief will serve you until it no longer does. So that's really what identity shifting is. It's a dynamic process of you becoming more and more of your higher self and who you are meant to be.